Yo guys, what is up? Andaull here today, bringing you guys another cartoon conspiracy. So in this cartoon conspiracy, we're going to be talking about the SpongeBob being part of a nuclear testing site cartoon conspiracy about how, it basically explains how SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, all them, Pearl, are allowed to, how they talk and how they act like humans, the reason why, and how it happened. So I got notes written down in my phone. This is what we're going to be going off of, is the notes that I have written down in my phone. So if you guys actually want to read the cartoon conspiracy yourselves, there will be a link down in the description below that'll tell you where to read it, what is on it, what it actually says, instead of just going by my notes. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to read what my notes say, which are directly off the website, but I only took the important parts and I'm going to put it in my own words in a way. So if you guys think you guys are going to enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. It helps out the channel and I greatly appreciate it. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. So it says, according to one strangely convincing theory posted on Reddit, which is where the actual theory's posted, not where I got it from, but where the actual theory's posted, which I don't know. There's a link in there which you guys can click if you guys want to go see the actual theory. Anyways, the show is really about nuclear testing. So that's what I was saying. So SpongeBob and the Bikini Bottom is basically all a nuclear testing spot. They set off bombs there, and it basically explains all that stuff later on in these notes. So it also says that SpongeBob and his friends look and act the way they do because of their exposure to the radiation from atomic bombs dropped in the area around Bikini Bottom. So there was multiple atomic bombs dropped around Bikini Bottom, and they are now able to talk and walk and act like human beings, act like how we act, because of the radiation that they are getting from the atomic bombs being dropped where they were. So that kind of helps make sense of it a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and get onto this a little bit more. First of all, the fact that a talking sponge lives in a place called Bikini Bottom isn't some roundabout reference to human contraception. The show is set under a real place called Bikini Atoll, which is confirmed by the official Nickelodeon written synopsis. And here's where it gets interesting though. Back in 1946, the US government detonated a couple of atomic bombs there, one of which was set off underwater. So back in 1946, the US government, my government, set off a couple bombs in the Atomic Atoll, and just to test out the atomic bombs. They set out the atomic bombs in the Atomic Atoll, and one of them went underwater and still blew up. It formed this really mushroom looking explosion out of water, and that's why when you see on SpongeBob, when shit explodes, you see a big cloud, mushroom cloud of water or whatever come out, and that's what the explosion is. That kind of explains a little bit. That helps you guys got to get into a little bit. So there was a couple nuclear bombs set off over there, and Bikini Bottom became Bikini Bottom after the bombs were set off and the radiation did everything. That's how Bikini Bottom became Bikini Bottom, and that's why it's called Bikini Bottom. And Nickelodeon even confirmed that Bikini Bottom is based off of Bikini Atoll, that the SpongeBob conspiracy theory is based off the Bikini Atoll, which if that's a fact that Nickelodeon actually, said that, then it could be a fact that the reason SpongeBob and them are able to talk is because of the nuclear testing of the atomic bombs. So let's go ahead and move on to the last portion of the notes that I have written down. It says, the characters were normal sea creatures until the radiation from the explosion mutated them into sentient freaks. Even the landscape changed, allowing giant pineapples to grow out of the ground, which is why SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, and how there's a pineapple underneath the water that is not all soggy and moldy, and that SpongeBob can actually live in. So not only does this theory make sense, but it also provides answers to a lot of previously unanswered questions that have baffled fans for years, such as how the hell did Mr. Krabs father a goddamn whale. So basically, that's how Mr. Krabs also became the father of Pearl, which is the whale that he is the father of, basically, obviously. So basically, a rundown of the whole theory, just for you guys before I end this video off. A rundown, Bikini Atoll, bombs were set off, okay? Bombs were set off underwater, which made Bikini Bottom, which made the city and everything else, and mutated the fish, the creatures down there, which made SpongeBob, Patrick, and all them, which also made them able to talk. I know, I'm counting on my fingers. Which also made them able to talk, and it also made them able to, like, walk and act like human beings, and why SpongeBob works at Krusty Krab, and all that kind of stuff. So, I honestly think this could be a possibility, especially if Nickelodeon confirmed that it's around Bikini Atoll. I think it could be a possibility. I don't know, guys. Tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments section below. And remember, guys, if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button below. It helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. This has been Andaull, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.